Here, everybody, and welcome back to Share Track Curiosity. Tom here,
And Jane.
and we are so ready to kick off the new year with all of you. You know, it's that time of year, right? Everyone's making those resolutions to get healthy.
Hit the gym, try a new diet.
Exactly. But what if I told you there's a way easier, way more effective way to get healthier this year?
You're gonna say walking right.
I am.
Yeah.
And I know. Don't roll your eyes. It might sound too simple.
But honestly, don't underestimate it. Walking, especially when you combine it with, eating right,
Yeah.
it can be a real game changer, especially if you're looking to lose weight.
Okay, so I'm curious. Most people, and I'm including myself here, think of walking as like a relaxing thing to do.
Sure.
How does it really compare to, say, like a crazy gym workout when it comes to actually burning fat?
Well, the key to it all is you have to burn more calories than you take in, right? You
Right.
got to create that calorie deficit.
Yeah.
And walking, even if you're just going at a moderate pace, can burn a surprising number of calories. But the fascinating part is that your body actually kind of prefers to use stored fat as fuel when you're walking, especially when you hit that perfect intensity level.
Okay, hold on. You're talking about the fat burning zone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Break that down for me.
Okay, so it's basically like the level of intensity where your body's like, okay, time to tap into those fat reserves.
I like it.
And it's usually at a moderate intensity. You're breathing a little heavier, but you can still chat.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the picture here. Skipping the elevator and taking the stairs, parking further away from the store.
Yes.
All that stuff actually adds up.
It totally does. And the best part is that as you walk more and more regularly, your metabolism actually gets a boost. So then you burn calories easier, even when you're not walking.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It's like your body becomes this awesome fat-burning machine.
I love it. Okay, but honestly, some of us who are, serious about fitness, we tend to think we need those really hard workouts to see results.
I get it.
Is walking really enough to, transform your body?
It totally can. Especially when you're thinking long-term, walking's super easy on your joints, which is a big plus.
Yeah.
That means you're way less likely to get hurt, which happens a lot with those crazy intense workouts.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Consistency is key, and walking makes it so much easier to stay consistent.
I can definitely see how that would work. I've definitely gotten my share of injuries from working out too hard.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that walking's great for overall health too, right? Not just for losing weight.
Oh, absolutely. It's like walking's like a multivitamin for your entire body. It helps your heart and your blood vessels, so you get better circulation, lower blood pressure.
Nice.
And it also works wonders for regulating blood sugar, which is super important for avoiding type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the mental health benefits.
It's true. A good walk can totally clear your head.
Right.
It's almost like meditation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all on board with walking. But for those of us who are looking to, drop a few pounds, how do we make walking really work for us? What's the trick?
Honestly, no magic tricks here. But consistency and being smart about it are your two best friends.
Right.
And of course, you can't outrun a bad diet.
Oh, so what I eat still matters, even if I'm walking a lot.
Big time. Think of it like this. Your diet is the fuel for your walking engine, right? You wouldn't put the cheapest gas in a fancy sports car.
I get it.
So you want to prioritize those whole foods.
Okay,
Cut back on processed stuff, sugary drinks, that's your premium fuel.
makes sense. So healthy eating is a must. Got it.
Yeah.
How much walking are we talking about here? What's a good place to start?
Aim for at least 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity walking per week.
Okay.
But keep in mind, it's not just about racking up steps on your tracker.
Okay.
Longer, brisker walks where you're breathing a bit harder, those are the real fat burners.
Okay, so intensity is important. I imagine we have to challenge ourselves more as we go, right?
Definitely. You don't want your body to get too used to the same routine. That's where progressive overload comes in. Think of it like leveling up in a video game.
I love that analogy.
You gradually make things harder, maybe walk for a bit longer, find a route with more hills, or add some bursts of faster walking.
Okay,
Keep your body guessing and
I
improving.
like it. But before we all go out and start walking like crazy, are there any, downsides we should be aware of?
For sure, walking is generally pretty safe, but you can overdo it.
Yeah.
We don't want you going from couch potato to marathon runner overnight.
Right.
You can get overuse injuries like shin splints or plantar fasciitis if you increase your mileage way too fast.
Ouch. Yeah, that makes sense.
So take it slow. Gradually increase your distance.
Got it. So gradual increases are key. What about like the mental aspect?
Yeah.
I know I've burned out with exercise routines before.
Yeah, it happens.
Could that happen with walking too?
It absolutely can. You can get excited and push yourself way too hard.
Yeah.
Overtraining can really tire you out, both physically and mentally, and that can kill your motivation.
Yeah, for sure.
So remember, consistency is about finding a sustainable pace, not burning yourself out in the first week.
It's true. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay. Any other potential pitfalls we should know about?
Well, one thing to remember is that if you're only focusing on walking and not doing any strength training, it could create muscle imbalances.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially if you're not paying attention to your posture. So adding in some strength exercises can really help maintain that balance and prevent those sneaky imbalances.
That's a great point. So we've talked about all the good stuff about walking, the potential risks, and the need for a healthy diet.
Yeah,
Any other like practical tips to make our walks safe and effective?
for sure. Get yourself a good pair of shoes, ones that are supportive, well cushioned.
Makes sense.
They're your partners in crime, you know.
I like that. What else?
Always take some time to warm up and cool down.
Okay.
Before you start walking, do some light stretches and walk at a slower pace for a few minutes. Same thing after your walk. It helps to prevent those sore muscles,
Right.
and it helps your body recover.
Good advice. Anything else?
Don't forget to hydrate and fuel up, especially on longer walks.
Right.
Take water with you and maybe pack a healthy snack if you're going to be walking for over an hour.
Good tips.
Yeah.
I think it's important to mix things up too.
Yes.
Like, don't be afraid to try new routes.
Exactly.
Walk with a friend, listen to your favorite music or podcast.
Totally.
And like you said earlier, adding some strength training can be a great way to round out your routine.
Exactly. And make sure you're having fun with it. Walking shouldn't be a chore.
Totally agree.
You know, find what makes it enjoyable for you and you'll be way more likely to stick with it.
Well said. So there you have it, everyone. Walking is not just some casual stroll in the park.
Right?
It's simple, it's effective, and it's surprisingly powerful for reaching your fitness goals.
Yeah.
Remember, the keys are consistency, making smart choices, and listening to your body.
Oh, and don't forget to fuel those walks with healthy food.
Absolutely. We hope this episode has inspired you to get out there and walk.
Yes.
Embrace the power of walking this year.
We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite places to walk? What helps you stay motivated? Share all your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments.
And if you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future episodes.
And spread the love.
Yeah. Tell your friends and family about this episode.
Let's all get healthier together.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time on Share Trek Curiosity.